Coming up on Mountain News this morning, a Commonwealth community could be facing trouble soon after a bridge fails an inspection. And officials are calling for blood donations all across the nation.
Dedicated to Eastern and Southern Kentucky, this is WYMT Mountain News This Morning.
Good morning, I'm Olivia Calfee. We are coming up on 5 a.m. on September 6th. Now let's check in with Chief Forecaster Brandon Robinson for a look at your forecast this morning. Brandon, I know yesterday you said that we could see some spotty showers. What's it looking like today? More
the same. I think the models are kind of underdoing things just a little bit, but I do believe we'll start to see some spotty showers a little bit later this afternoon. Maybe even some rumbles of thunder too. But right now, still fairly quiet, still fairly foggy in some areas, and still fairly warm. Let's take a look at our satellite radar loop for the last little bit. A few clouds trying to move in. We'll take a look at the state view here to kind of give you an idea of what we're looking at. And you see the rain is off in the distance now. High pressure is sitting over top of parts of eastern Kentucky, East Tennessee, Southwest Virginia, and southern West Virginia. So that may negate some of that moisture, but again, I think that'll start to move here pretty soon. And it's going to let the rain come in. Downtown Hazard, foggy down at Triangle Park this morning. 66 here in town, 71 Jackson, Pikeville, Harlan, 72 in Monticello, and of course it's 68 in Somerset, Wise, even 64 in Clintwood this morning. Out the door forecast, some sun and clouds mixed for the first half of the day after that fog, of course, and then chances for scattered showers and storms this afternoon. We'll be keeping a close eye on those for you. 87 a daytime high. Olivia?
All right, Brandon, thank you. Laurel County Sheriff's deputies say a woman was found safe after she went missing Sunday. 37-year-old Janice Middleton was last seen off Sunray Drive near London. Canine search teams were sent to the area and they were able to find a scent trail. 12 rescue units searched the area. Officials say a family member found Middleton in a field. She was taken to CHI St. Joseph Health. People in a Floyd County community might be without a way to work due to construction on a bridge. The Gestal Bridge in the Betsy Lane community failed the state inspection and is in dire need of repairs. This is the only way people living on the other side can get to town. Judge Executive Robbie Williams says closing the bridge would cause more of an issue than if it were left open.
The residents are going to have to park on the other side of US 23, run across US 23 to get to the vehicles to park. So you can only imagine what's going to happen.
Crews say they are hopeful the bridge can stay open through the length of the repairs as they add support. Williams also says the bridge has needed repairs for a while and the county will do what they can to help those in the area who have been impacted. Officials say blood donations are needed across the country. A 21-year-old woman was in need of blood transfusions after she was involved in a car crash that killed her friend in Jessamine County. Megan Pasinage and her friend Aubrey Howard were sitting in the back of a car when deputies say the driver of the car lost control and hit a tree. Howard was just 15 years old when she died in the crash after suffering several injuries. Pasinage needed blood.
I accepted blood after the accident. My blood levels were really weird.
Now a senior at the University of Kentucky says in the past she was not a blood donor, but her traumatic experience has changed her views on helping others. COVID-19 did not take a vacation this summer and it is not heading out for fall either. The CDC says COVID-related hospitalizations in the U.S. have been inching up during the past few weeks. A new COVID variant has appeared in the United States. Luckily, new tests show it could be less contagious than experts initially thought.
What you become concerned about as the virus mutates or changes over time, that our ability to fight it becomes more difficult, and we don't want to end up where we were when it first started.
BA 2.86 is a highly mutated COVID variant. It made its first appearance in the U.S. last month. Thanks for getting your day started with us here on Mountain News this morning. Community colleges nationwide are struggling with enrollment. Stay with us to see what's being done about it.
And the forecast continues to bring some rain chances into play as we get a little bit later into the day. I'll track them out for you coming up in just a few minutes.